to our channel, where today we're diving into the fascinating world of one of Europe's largest and most intriguing bat species, the Greater Horseshoe Bat, scientifically known as Rhinolophus ferrumequinum. If you've ever wondered about the creatures of the night and the roles they play in our ecosystems, you're in for a treat. The Greater Horseshoe Bat is a creature that not only captivates with its distinctive features but also plays a crucial role in the balance of our natural environments. Known for its unique horseshoe-shaped noseleaf, which it uses to expertly navigate and locate its prey, this bat is a master of echolocation. Its ability to emit and interpret ultrasound waves is nothing short of astonishing. Today, we'll explore the various aspects of the Greater Horseshoe Bat's life, from its physical characteristics and hunting strategies to its reproductive habits and conservation status. We'll also shed light on the challenges this species faces and the efforts being made to ensure its survival. Whether you're a bat enthusiast or just curious about wildlife, stay tuned as we uncover the secrets of the Greater Horseshoe Bat. Join us on this nocturnal adventure and discover why conserving these flying mammals is essential to maintaining the health of our ecosystems. Greater Horseshoe Bat Overview. Welcome to our deep dive into the Greater Horseshoe Bat, or Rhinolophus ferrumequinum, a key player in nocturnal ecosystems across Europe and Asia. This bat species stands out not just for its size but also for its distinctive morphology and behaviors that are crucial for its survival. The Greater Horseshoe Bat is part of the Rhinolophidae family, a group known for their complex echolocation capabilities. These bats are characterized by a unique structure on their face known as a noseleaf. This feature is intricately shaped like a horseshoe on the lower part, and it's this noseleaf that helps focus the ultrasound they emit to navigate and hunt in the dark. Physically, the Greater Horseshoe Bat is the largest of its kind in Europe, making it relatively easy to distinguish from other species. They typically measure between 57 to 71 millimeters in body length, with a wingspan reaching 350 to 400 millimeters. These bats are not just large but also have a longer lifespan than many other bats, living up to 30 years in the wild. Females generally are slightly larger than males, a common trait in many bat species which may influence their reproductive strategies. The bat's fur is soft and fluffy, usually gray-brown on the back and gray-white on the underside, which helps with insulation and camouflage in their natural roosting environments. Physical description. In this segment, let's get a closer look at the fascinating physical features of the Greater Horseshoe Bat, which not only define its appearance but also enhance its survival capabilities in the wild. Starting with its most notable feature, the noseleaf, the Greater Horseshoe Bat possesses a complex, horseshoe-shaped structure around its nostrils. This isn't just for show, it's crucial for the bat's echolocation. The shape of the noseleaf helps to focus the ultrasonic sounds they emit, allowing them to navigate and hunt with incredible precision in complete darkness. The body of the Greater Horseshoe Bat is robust, with a length typically ranging from 57 to 71 millimeters. The wingspan is another striking feature, stretching between 350 to 400 millimeters. These dimensions make it the largest horseshoe bat in Europe, and its size plays a significant role in its hunting efficiency and flight dynamics. Let's talk about its fur and coloration. The bat's fur is soft and dense, with a color palette that provides perfect camouflage against the bark of trees and the interiors of caves where it roosts. The dorsal side of the bat sports a gray-brown color, while the ventral side is a lighter gray-white. This coloration helps the bat remain inconspicuous to predators and prey alike. Another distinctive aspect of its anatomy is its dental and skeletal structure. The Greater Horseshoe Bat is equipped with a prominent first premolar in its upper jaw, which protrudes noticeably from the row of teeth. This is unusual as most other horseshoe bats have this premolar very small or absent. Their wing structure also shows adaptation, with relatively shorter third and fourth metacarpal bones, enhancing their flight maneuverability. Lastly, it's important to note that these bats exhibit slight sexual dimorphism, with females typically being a bit larger than males. This difference may influence various aspects of their behavior and reproductive strategies. The unique physical traits of the Greater Horseshoe Bat not only define its interactions with the environment but also underscore its adaptability to various ecological niches across its wide range. In the next segment, we'll explore these habitats and discover how this bat has tailored its lifestyle to thrive in diverse ecosystems. Habitat and distribution. The greater horseshoe bat is found in a wide range of environments, showcasing its ability to adapt to varied ecological conditions. Its distribution includes regions from North Africa and Southern Europe, extending through Southwest Asia to the Caucasus, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and the Himalayas, reaching as far as southeastern China, Korea, and Japan. This bat prefers regions that are typically below 800 meters above sea level but is also found up to 3,000 meters in the Caucasus, adapting to both the availability of roosts and the local climate conditions. In terms of habitat preferences, the greater horseshoe bat is particularly fond of temperate woodlands and Mediterranean and sub-Mediterranean shrublands and woodlands. These environments offer ample foraging opportunities and suitable microclimates for roosting. During the summer, these bats often roost in warm underground sites, including both natural caves and man-made structures like attics and abandoned buildings. The proximity to foraging areas and features like underground sites for torpor during various times of the year and for winter hibernation are critical. In the northern parts of its range, such as in the UK, this species also utilizes warm underground sites for summer roosts, while in the southern regions, the bats are active throughout the year, utilizing a variety of roosting sites that provide the necessary conditions for hibernation and reproduction. One intriguing aspect of the greater horseshoe bat's behavior is its migration pattern. Typically, these bats do not travel vast distances. They migrate seasonally between winter and summer roosts, usually covering around 20 to 30 kilometers, though the longest recorded movement was an impressive 180 kilometers. This relatively short-range migration is essential for maintaining their population dynamics and genetic diversity across their habitats. Diet and hunting behavior. The greater horseshoe bat is predominantly insectivorous, with a diet that primarily consists of moths and beetles, two types of insects that provide the nutrients necessary for its survival. Moths make up about 41% of its diet, particularly noctuid moths, which are detected by the bat using its advanced echolocation capabilities to hone in on their high-frequency mating calls. Beetles constitute around 33% of its diet, with dung beetles and cockchafers being frequent targets. This diet is supplemented by a variety of other insects, including hymenopterans, wasps, bees, and ants, dipterans, flies, and even cave spiders. Echolocation is central to the greater horseshoe bat's hunting strategy. It emits ultrasound waves that bounce back from objects, creating a sonic map of its surroundings. This bat uses frequencies between 69 to 83 kHz, concentrating most energy at 81 kHz, and each echolocation call lasts an average of 37.4 milliseconds. This precise method allows the bat to navigate and locate prey in complete darkness. The hunting territory of a colony usually extends up to a radius of 4 kilometers from the maternity roost, which is crucial during the lactation period when neither the females nor the young can travel far. In late summer, particularly in August and September, these bats also feed on crane flies to accumulate fat reserves in preparation for winter hibernation. Breeding females depend on a steady supply of beetles from April until June, switching to moths from June to August, aligning their dietary needs with their reproductive cycle. The greater horseshoe bat's ability to pick food off the ground while in flight, and even to drink on the wing by skimming water surfaces, highlights its adaptability and efficiency as a hunter. The bat's foraging activities are not just a means of sustenance but also contribute significantly to controlling insect populations, thereby maintaining ecological balance within their habitats. Reproduction and life cycle. Reproduction in the greater horseshoe bat is marked by a series of fascinating behaviors and adaptations. Females typically become sexually mature at 3 years of age, while males reach maturity at 2 years. The mating season primarily occurs in the fall, although some mating can also take place in the spring. During this period, females visit males that roost alone in small caves or similar secluded locations. The mating system of the greater horseshoe bat can be described as polygynous, with a single male mating with multiple females. However, genetic studies have shown interesting patterns of mate fidelity. with some females returning to the same male over successive years, and related females often sharing the same sexual partners, which may increase colony cohesion and social stability. After mating, the seminal fluid coagulates inside the female's reproductive tract to form a copulatory plug, which may prevent further matings or help retain sperm for successful fertilization. Intriguingly, females might have the ability to eject these plugs, suggesting a potential for selective fertilization. The gestation period lasts approximately 50 to 70 days, culminating in the birth of typically one offspring per year, usually in June or July. These bats exhibit natal philopatry, where females return to the place where they were born to give birth, ensuring the continuity of the roosting site across generations. This strong site fidelity underscores the importance of specific roosting locations for the species' reproductive success. Newborn bats are highly dependent on their mothers and are nurtured in communal maternity roosts. At about 7 days old, the young can open their eyes, and by the third or fourth week, they are capable of flight. They continue to depend on their mother's milk for several weeks before they transition fully to solid food. By 5 weeks, most young are ready to leave the roost and begin foraging on their own. The life cycle of the greater horseshoe bat, from birth through to maturity, can span up to 30 years, although this is exceptional, with many facing various natural and anthropogenic threats throughout their lives. Conclusion. As we wrap up our exploration of the greater horseshoe bat, it's clear that this species is not just a fascinating example of nature's ingenuity but also a crucial part of the ecosystems it inhabits. From its unique echolocation abilities to its complex reproductive strategies, the greater horseshoe bat plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of its natural environments by controlling insect populations and contributing to the ecological diversity. Thank you for joining us in this enlightening journey into the world of the greater horseshoe bat. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos on wildlife and conservation. Share your thoughts and any experiences you have with bats or conservation efforts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and supporting the natural world around us.